In a move that has stirred up significant debate, Governor Rhonda Santos has signed a measure that significantly overhauls Florida's alimony laws. This decision, following 3 previous vetoes and a decade of contentious discussions, effectively eliminates what is commonly referred to as permanent alimony. The measure has garnered mixed reactions, with some expressing concern about its impact on the members of the First Wives advocacy group, mainly consisting of older women who heavily rely on these alimony payments for their financial stability. Despite their pleas, DeSantis moved forward with this decision, leading to uncertainties and concerns about their future.
So a bunch of women in Florida are pissed off at Rhonda Santos because he's taken away their alimony. 1, do you think he's preparing for his own divorce? 2, I find it fascinating that all these women who've been voting for 100 years against their own self-interest are shocked when it finally affects them. Okay. Because you know what? Half of Florida are old people. Good luck there, buddy.
These women are going crazy, but you know what? I couldn't care less. I have a soft spot for the older women who have been divorced since the 90s, or those who were forced to be stay-at-home moms by their husbands. They are the ones who truly deserve permanent alimony, in my opinion. Let's say I marry a traditional woman. All I expect is for her to embrace the role of a traditional wife. You know, cooking, cleaning, and taking care of our kids. And if I ever do something that leads to a divorce, then I should absolutely be responsible for paying alimony. It's only fair. I read about the new bill that was passed, and here's what I gathered. If the marriage lasts over 20 years, under the new law, alimony is capped at 75% of that duration. So for those worried about retirees being left out in the cold, don't be. They'll be just fine. A long-term marriage still means decades of alimony. DeSantis really hit the nail on the head with this one. He put an end to the hopes of those women who plan to get married and then conveniently divorce after just 5 years, trying to exploit the system. He basically cut off the life supply of many gold diggers out there. It's like he's been paying attention to why 90% of men are boycotting marriage these days. I think the world is heading in the right direction. Now, let's hope other states follow suit and implement similar laws. For the single men here who may not be familiar with it, permanent alimony is the financial support you pay to your ex-wife every month to maintain the lifestyle she had while you were married. It can be a significant financial burden, and the payment continues for an extended period, often for life. Imagine having to bear that financial responsibility indefinitely, even if the divorce wasn't your fault. It's frustrating, especially if your ex-partner initiated the divorce without any valid reason. If you happen to earn more than her, you are likely to end up paying alimony, regardless of the circumstances. In some cases, women may falsely accuse men of abusive behavior to gain an advantage in divorce proceedings. The system seems stacked against men, making them feel like they are just a retirement plan for their ex-partners. What's baffling is that permanent alimony made sense in the past when women often had limited job opportunities. But today, many women choose not to work during their marriage, and that should not become the responsibility of their ex-partner after divorce. Even if alimony were still justified, why should it be a lifetime obligation? The situation doesn't make sense, as it perpetuates a one-sided financial burden for the ex-partner without any reciprocity. The governor of Florida seems to be making some solid moves. Lifetime alimony these days is just plain nonsense. I seriously doubt that women who qualify for it have absolutely no work history, education, or any serious disabilities preventing them from working. Maybe there are a few very old women who divorce and could use some support, but not for a lifetime along with Social Security. Lifetime alimony belongs to a bygone era that doesn't fit our modern world. We can't have it both ways. Either we move towards modernity and update the law as needed, or we stick to tradition and adjust the law accordingly. But let's face it, with the current trend being anti-marriage, we shouldn't be surprised if we keep heading in that direction. Alimony for any length of time is just an excuse for lazy people who don't want to work. If you have the freedom to leave a relationship whenever you want, it also means you have the responsibility to take care of yourself afterward. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Expecting someone else to maintain your lifestyle post-separation is as absurd as asking your ex to clean your house, cook your meals, and have sex with you because that's how it used to be. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.